Hi everyone, it's Romain and you're watching Join. We'll introduce you Spring Human Resources in this video, the brand new graduate program of LVMH group dedicated to the new HR generation. So in this video, we'll give you all the information and the tips you need to succeed in this program. Let's talk about it with my three guests. First, there is Mathilde from LVMH.
Hi, Romain.
Hi, Mathilde.
I'm Mathilde, you said so, and thanks for welcoming this LVMH team today to talk about this brand new graduate program in our group. So I'm Senior Talent Manager at LVMH, and I'm supporting our maisons in the recruitment, development, and retention of the talent in their early stages. Okay. And I'm much more specifically dedicated on the graduate programs at LVMH, crafting the future for our group.
Perfect. And we have two maison representatives there. First, we have Laura from Parfum Christian Dior. Hi, Laura.
Hello. Happy to be here today. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Happy to have you there.
As you introduced, my name is Laura, and I am the Global Head of Talent Acquisition and Employer Branding for Parfum Christian Dior. So what does that mean? It's my mission to present the group as an iconic and irresistible employer to attract and recruit the best talent, including our future generation, through programs such as Spring Human Resources.
Okay, and then we have Elena from Louis Vuitton. Hi, Elena.
Hello, Roman. I'm very happy to be here. I'm Elena, and I'm the Global Talent Manager of Louis Vuitton.
Okay.
My mission, my passion really, is to develop our new generation of talent, which in practice means that I work with our team all around the world to support our early talent to grow professionally and personally and to craft their career with us.
Perfect. Thank you, you three, to being there. First, we're going to begin this video with you, Mathilde, with a quick challenge. Could you pitch us LVMH Group in less than 1 minute?
I take the challenge, Romain. I'll try to do my best. So let's talk about LVMH. So LVMH, as everyone knows, is the luxury leader in our sector. So we are a family-run group, and we're recognized for the French heritage, the vibrant culture, and also the unique savoir-faire in our maisons. A few numbers just to really set the scene. So we have 75 maisons, and some are centuries old. So it's really about tradition. We're talking here. Across 80 countries, so worldwide. And we have 6 different business sectors. So I'm trying not to forget them. So it's the fashion and leather goods, watch and jewelry, the beauty sector, the wines and spirits, the retail, the selective retailing, and some other activities such as the media or the hospitality, for example. But let's talk about people. In our group, we're more than 175,000 people, and we're growing. And the latest numbers about the next generation recruitment is 39,000 young talent we've recruited in 22. So it gives us a good idea on how much this next generation and this early talents are actually crucial for us, crucial to transmit the heritage and really build the future of our group.
So today you are here to talk about the brand new graduate program of LVMH called Spring Human Resources. So concretely what it is.
Okay, so it's a brand new program, as you said, and this is really a 2 years rotational program that really comprehends several types of mission around HR and that aims at recruiting our future HR leaders for the group. Okay. And HR is definitely dear to my heart, but HR is definitely the place where you want to be if you want to be a game changer in the business transformation. So this new first-of-a-kind program is absolutely key for us.
Okay. You want to tell some details?
Absolutely. So let's go a little bit more into details here. As Mathilde say, it's a 2 years program overall with 3 rotation of 8 months each.
Okay.
Out of these 3 rotation, 2 will be operational at maison level and 1 will be corporate level. And where this mission will take place? Well, the first one definitely in France.
Okay.
And the second and the third could be based in France or abroad.
Oh, great.
And last but not least, a key piece of information here, it is a permanent contract, start from the very beginning.
Okay. So when you sign a permanent contract.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. So let's talk about the details. So Mathilde, what are the key topics of this mission, of those missions?
Yeah, I think it's absolutely key that we talk about that. There is a vast palette of HR assignments that you could get when you join this type of program. First, you will be surrounded by first a team of people supporting your development, but also within the program, you will have a chance to be, to try several type of activities, HR activities that are people-oriented and absolutely strategic for us. And, assignments could be around talent acquisition, talent management, employer branding. It could be also about, compensation and benefits, could be on a generalist position, shadowing an HRBP, for example, but also on CSR, on D&I, many different topics to explore. We have so many HR opportunities to suggest to our graduates.
Perfect. I want more details and more examples. So, Laura, could you tell me what could be the missions in your own maison?
Yes, happy to share about a potential assignment that will join my side. I think my colleagues will agree that it's really an exciting time to be in human resources. And I'm not just saying that because it's our profession, but really expectations of talent are shifting and evolving faster than we've ever seen before. They're looking for companies that bring them a sense of purpose and that will fuel their professional development as well as their personal development. So it's my mission to showcase the unique offering of Parfum Christian Dior to candidates and employees. So at the core of the Spring HR mission is to develop the approach to put the right message to the right audience at the right time, at the right channel. The graduate that will join my side will explore the wants and needs of future talent. And then articulate that into an attraction and employer branding strategy. But what's really great about this type of mission is that it's creative, it's at the heart of the business, it has the opportunity to meet a lot of stakeholders, and ultimately drive the cultural transformation of the maison.
Okay, perfect. And Elena, what about you? Could you tell us some more details? So what could be the mission in your own maison?
Absolutely, Romain. So when we design our program with LVMH, with Mathilde, we really wanted to provide our graduate with impactful experiences that can be a building block in their future career in HR. And we thought, what are better place than really our iconic store to feel the energy of our brand? So with us at Louis Vuitton, the graduate will have the opportunity to shadow our retail HR manager and to discover life behind the scene in our store. So just try to imagine a day with our HR manager.
Yeah, it could be great.
The graduate might be working on attracting and selecting our top retail talents, as well as follow their continuous development from training to performance, and to work on enhance and empower the employee experience in store, from back office to communication to event and much more.
Okay, great.
So what's really neat for the graduate? I think in short is a unique perspective on people first, on business, and on product.
Okay, great. You
feel like joining?
I hope so.
Because I feel like joining myself and I can't apply, unfortunately. But it gives you just two examples, very illustrating in some maisons of what are the thrilling opportunities we can really provide to the graduates joining this program. And there's so much more.
Yes. So there are 75 maisons, so there is more examples, sure.
Absolutely.
So I have a question because you are two maison representatives there. We talked about 75 maisons. So if the candidate can choose his own maison in which he can make the missions?
Yeah, indeed. Actually, the maisons in the group will actually provide and design some specific mission. So there will be a set of missions, amongst which the graduate will have a chance to pick what his favorite ones. And out of the list of picked and selected missions from the graduate, then we will do the best match, best graduate fitting the best mission. So that's really, we really provide that. And what's, the philosophy behind that, the mindset for us that is key, is that it's really any employee, and so our future graduate, also to craft their own career within our business. That says it all.
Okay, so we are going to talk about candidates.
Sure.
So what kind of candidates are you looking for?
Passionate candidates.
Yeah.
Sharing some kind of a surprise when I joined the group, a surprise that's not a surprise anymore, but everyone you meet in this group whatever the maison, whatever the métier, whatever the seniority, everyone is passionate. So obviously, we're looking for candidates who are passionate about people. And that's really a key feature we're looking for. But also, you have to be ambitious if you're a candidate, because every day, one of our key, daily delivery is around excellence, innovation, and definitely entrepreneurship. So if you want to really to apply, the key features for a candidate would be passionate about people, but also carrying these values that we have that are really embedded in our businesses. So this really the big picture. Definitely we're looking for our next generation of HR leaders for our maison. So will assess the potential for leadership, but also the appetite for making our people thrive within the businesses. It's kind of a given, but it's important to say. In terms of, the profiles, the candidates will have to get a master, but we're not selective on schools or university. We really want to have diverse backgrounds joining this program. And it's not compulsory. I'm saying not compulsory, actually, to have an experience in luxury, in the luxury sector, nor in HR.
Yeah, so I can apply.
Almost.
Concretely, what are the criteria to apply?
Yeah, sure. Let me share. So candidates must hold a master's degree by September of this year, so September 2023.
Okay.
They can have a maximum of 3 years working experience. This could be after graduation or in between graduation, but this does not include internships, apprenticeships, or summer jobs.
Okay.
The candidates will have a professional fluency in English. French is highly valuable, but not compulsory.
Okay.
And the candidates will also have 6 months of experience abroad.
Okay.
And this could be, again, education or work-related.
Okay, perfect. I mead this because I think I can't apply, unfortunately. Let's talk about the process. What will be the process to apply?
Well, first key dates to remember and plug in the candidates agenda. 13th of February.
13th of February.
Absolutely. And that's the opening of the application.
Okay.
And you'll have if you candidate, until the 2nd of April, actually, to prepare your application.
Okay.
So first step is about eligibility questionnaire, but also a few questions on your motivation. And we will ask some mini video, actually, to understand what's the motivation and the candidates. Then, if you're eligible, you will go to an online assessment, psychometric and cognitive, kind of regular, and then which will allow you to go to the next step, which are 2 video interviews, so being done remotely with some people from our maisons. And it's really a conversation about, the fit with our luxury sector, the fit with the LVMH values, but obviously also understanding the potential for HR and the potential for leadership, as we described earlier on. So it all concludes in an assessment center, and it's 1 full day in Paris, in person. We obviously taking care of all the expenses if our candidates need to travel from abroad, and it's definitely 1 day where we want the candidates to have an experience of LVMH, to engage within our group. So meet our people, meet our teams, meet our HR, meet our senior leaders, meet our fellows, young talent within the organization. So it's really a day to meet, but also obviously to recruit. So there will be individual and collective exercises to run. All in all, if you are the lucky ones as a candidate to be recruited, and we hope so, we wish you best luck, obviously. The contract time will be June, and then really we'll start the program on the 2nd half of October 23.
Okay, perfect. Let's talk about the development and onboarding process.
Yeah.
So how the newcomers will be on board and developed.
That's key for us.
Yeah.
I think my colleagues can say that. We love doing development talents actually at LVMH. So the full development process will be first supporting by a team, really a complete team with HR, with managers, with coach, with mentors around the graduates. That's key for us. So again, that's all about people. And then obviously there will be a development path that is completely custom designed to the program.
Okay.
And there will be many different activities or learning opportunities that will be encapsulated in that journey. And this could be obviously HR functional skills, that you learn on the job, but also leadership trainings, could be learning expedition, could be senior mentorship, could be exposure to our international markets. Cool. lot of things actually that we have in our pockets. Lots of surprises.
Elena, Laura, you want to add something?
Yes, absolutely. Because the first step actually to this development is the onboarding. And again, for us, this is absolutely important. And the first brick of this development path is the onboarding at LVMH. That's the first break. My colleagues are going to talk a little bit more after that. And it's really a few journey to really to have an LVMH experience once again.
Yeah, sure.
So it's really about discovering the values, the métier, the value chain, really what makes really us being LVMH. So our DNA, basically.
Okay.
So that's the very first step. And then hand over to the maisons to do also some onboarding.
Yeah, sure. Laura, Elena, do you have some special onboarding in your own maison?
Yes, we do.
Elena.
And I'm very happy to speak here for all the maison of the group that will be joining this program. Because indeed, as Mathilde said, the graduate will have a second moment of integration once they will be joining the maison. So really with the aim of help them to familiarize with the context of the brand they have chosen. And for example, at Louis Vuitton, we will organize an immersive onboarding week tailor-made for the program.
Cool.
It will be a rich and comprehensive integration, but I know that I need to pick one highlight.
Yes.
And for me, the highlight is really the opportunity to come and travel with us and to come with us and visit some of the key places that made the history of our maison.
Cool.
Our beautiful house, family house in Asnières.
Okay.
Our innovative logistics site in Cergy.
Yeah.
And also one of my favorite places, which is our Abbey workshop, is a real workshop, an atelier, built inside of an ancient abbey in Vendôme.
Oh, great.
But I don't want to say too much today, and really I can't wait to have our graduate with us to experience all of these themselves.
Laura, what about you?
Yes, so I can actually speak about the onboarding at my maison because I recently went through it myself.
Okay.
And what I can share is that it is an immersive 360-degree experience. We start by visiting our production sites and research and distribution centers in Saint-Jean-de-Bray. And we end by visiting some of our iconic boutiques to see the client experience in action.
Cool.
But beyond that, the graduate will have exposure to their teams, their managers, their peers, as well as senior leaders. So all in all, the graduate during their onboarding will see our value chain end to end, while also building relationships with the network that will support them throughout their journey.
Sure. We are here to give the students some tips to succeed. So what are your best tips to succeed in the first year? So tell me, Elena, maybe.
Well, I go first, even if it's not an easy one. But I do believe that LVMH is a unique playground for talent seeking opportunities and experiences. So really my advice is a simple one, is be curious, remain open to experiences. And even if when I think about myself, thinking back 7 years ago when I joined LVMH, starting from Moet Hennessy in London, I could not imagine to have the opportunity to live and to experience 3 different maisons, 3 different languages in 3 different countries.
Yeah, sure.
And it's not always easy, can be a bit difficult at times, but really I believe it's the best way to grow, to learn as a person and as a professional. So really my advice is don't be too afraid to take risk and throw yourself into the game.
Test and learn, maybe. Laura.
I love your question, and I'm going to answer it in 2 words.
Okay.
Get involved. The graduates will have at their fingertips an entire universe beyond their maison and missions, so they can expand their horizons. How can they do that? By participating in committees, transversal projects, events, and communities. Again, they will be able to expand their horizons, and they can and should profit from the group and the opportunities that the Spring Human Resources Program will bring to them.
Okay, so it's really an opportunity. So take it really seriously.
Seize the moment.
Yeah, and get involved. Mathilde, to conclude on the tips.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with what Elena and Laura said. Maybe something I would like to add, and you won't be surprised about it, but it's all about people. So our business is all about people. We talked about that amazing community we have around us, amazing community of passionate and multicultural talents across the world. So be proactive about that. Build and maintain your network. Connect actually with your peers, with your stakeholders, with the wider community around you. This is going to be really an amazing asset you have in your hands. So make the most of it. Day one when you join.
Okay, perfect. Nice tips. Thank you, girls. To conclude, I want to conclude with you, maybe Mathilde. In a nutshell, could you tell me what I should apply?
Well, Romain, you should apply if you want to join a program that's really tackling the HR stakes of LVMH and create an impact on our business transformation.
Okay.
So that's one of the very key reasons.
Yeah.
The second one, you understood that, I hope, to benefit from a really customized, accelerated development path with a team, a community around the graduates to make it happen. And again, it's about people. Yeah. And really joining a vibrant community of talents. Really, that makes a difference on our daily life. Maybe the last thing, if you like us, you think that people make the difference, then you just have to press the button and apply to the program.
Thank you, girls, for being here, giving some information and the tips on Spring Human Resources. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget, we remember 13th of February, the opening of the applications. So now you have all the keys to succeed in this program. It's up to you, guys. Wish you all the best.
All the best.
All the best for applicants. And see you soon on Job Teaser for another join. Bye.